Welcome to Brilliantly British. My name is Lawrence and today I'm going to show you how to make Irish Boxty Dumplings. So, as I show you how, please sit back, relax with a cup of tea in hand, putting those feet up too, and enjoy this episode. And don't forget to subscribe. To those unaware, the Irish love potatoes. And this bowl of Irish Boxty Dumplings is a prime example, consisting of tender potato dumplings coated in our rich and creamy mushroom and Guinness sauce. This is one of the best examples of great Irish cuisine. Step by step, you'll be shown how to prepare this dish with a session of tasting at the end, just in case you haven't been convinced already. So now, with the introductions made, please allow me to introduce the ingredients to you. For today's Brilliantly British Boxty Dumplings, you will need some potatoes, some plain white flour, some chives, some heavy cream, some Guinness, some butter, some mushrooms, any mushrooms of your choice will do. And to finish everything off, you will need some salt and some pepper. That's it for the making of today's Brilliantly British Boxty Dumplings. But before you get started, before you do anything at all, please switch on your kettle, brew yourself a nice cup of hot tea so that you can sip on that whilst you cook. To prepare some Irish Boxty Dumplings, begin by finely grating your whole raw potatoes, following on by transferring the gratings into a suitable kitchen towel or muslin cloth before extracting as much liquid as possible. With the liquid discarded, turn the squeezed grated potatoes out into a bowl with your cold mashed potato, flour, salt and pepper, proceeding thereafter by combining and kneading the contents until a cohesive dough forms. On a well-floured surface, roll out and divide the dough into 4, setting aside the 3/4 as you roll out the remaining quarter to a thickness of 1 inch. Repeat the aforementioned steps for the dough until 4 dough strands have been equally rolled out, at which point you'll then want to cut in inch-long increments, placing all dumplings on a non-stick and flour-dusted tray. To cook, boil them in a suitably sized pot of water on a rolling boil, and after 15 minutes of cooking, relocate them onto a well-oiled or non-stick tray before beginning to prepare your sauce. In a pan over a medium heat, begin to melt butter, into which mushrooms should be turned, and then seasoned with salt and pepper before leaving to fry for approximately 4 minutes under a lid. With 4 minutes gone by, dust and stir in flour, coating with a generous splash of Guinness, heavy cream and pepper before seasoning with salt to taste. With that done, turn and stir in your Boxty dumplings before plating and garnishing with fresh chives. So now, with a portion of Boxty dumplings made and your interest peaking, I think it's time for tasting, tasting, tasting. Are you ready? Are you steady? 3, 2, 1. Okay, where does one begin with this? Let's actually start off with the things that have added and enhanced the dumplings themselves. The mushrooms are juicy, tender, they still have a lovely bite to them and a wonderful, subtle, earthy flavor. The chives are there to add another note, another element to this dish. The sauce is earthy, creamy. It's wonderfully seasoned with the salt and pepper. And then coming now to the dumplings themselves that have been coated with this sauce. They are lovely and plump, juicy. They have a bite to them. They haven't completely lost all of their texture. Speaking of texture as well, the fact that grated potato has gone into them, you can actually feel that. It's wonderful. It's fantastic, and this is Ireland. This is the British Isles response to the Italian dish of gnocchi, and it is fantastic, and it is of course brilliantly British. So look, with all of that being said, go out please, get the ingredients, make this dish for yourself, for your friends, for your family, whoever, whenever. They'll love you all the more for it. Please, please, please make this dish, please. Thank you all for allowing me to show you how to make Irish Boxty dumplings. Knowing that you loved this episode, don't forget to click on the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button so that you don't miss any of our new releases. Tell everyone you know, and I mean everyone that you know, about the brilliantly British food on this channel, and follow us on all of the social media platforms that this channel is on, and I will see you